Moving on, in the face of environmental degradation and the alarming climate change, one man is doing his bit to ensure that he conserves the environment by using green energy. Peter Kigundo from Karatina in Nyeri is all about conservation. He is an ardent fan of recycled energy waste. Kigundo runs a hostel that hosts students from Karatina University. At his hostel, the students get a 24-hour supply of hot water free of charge. This is because he uses raw materials such as sawdust, rice husks, and even weeds to generate energy. The hostel has also been constructed using soil blocks. Carol Nderi spoke to the conservationists and brings us his story.
In Kanjure in Mathera constituency, an aptly named Professor Wangari Maathai Square is buzzing with activity. At a corner, the fiery flames of an incinerator come alive. Conservation matters are taken seriously by one Peter Kigundo and his team. Kigundo owns a hostel that hosts Karatina University students in Nyeri. He says his is a green facility. Nothing goes to waste. His hostel is a popular one with students because they are not charged for the 24-hour supply of abundant hot water. That's how hot the water is. Yes. He attains this without incurring a huge financial burden on his end because he uses waste material for energy. Even weeds are not spared.
This is weed. Yeah. And normally on where people are planting agriculture, this is a nuisance. So if we can get any megajoule from it, that's a plus. So we can put it here.
Sawdust, rice husks, you name it, any combustible waste material is used at this Wangari Maathai Square to generate energy.
A green facility is a facility where we have no waste. And its own construction is green. It's green by that it's 80% of it is made of soil blocks. Soil blocks, which we did after excavating the soil on the foundations. So we made the blocks and we constructed this facility. Number two, we have collected all the rainwater, and we have a tank which is about 120,000 liters. So all the rainwater which comes from this facility is collected, and then the students use it for washing, bathing, the cooking.
So particular is Kigundo in environmental matters that even in the construction of his hostel, environmental conservation was a key consideration in the building materials used. There is use for wastewater as well.
The wastewater is used to grow napier grass for cows. And even the leftovers of the food from the students, it's fed to chicken and dogs. So literally, we have no waste. And our toilets are also engineered pit latrines. They cannot fill up, and they have got minimum, almost no smell.
Some of the students at the hostel tell us green energy has changed their lives.
We have hot water and we don't pay for it. It's just provided by the owner of this place.
Because you are recycling the materials, instead of disposing them and just burning them, it is used to boil the water and providing to the student. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, this is where the Minister of Environment and Education, and actually even Treasury, should come in. Because an ordinary school with about 1,000 students spends 1 million shillings on firewood alone. The firewood is okay. Okay, if we talk about the firewood, it's fine. But look at how many trees they have felled. Suppose we are able to cut this consumption of trees, even by 40%. We will save a lot of environment. What is happening to the semi-arid areas? They are cutting any tree available. So if she should borrow our technology, then there will be significant to be able to reduce this consumption. And now we have tested our incinerator for the last 2 years, and it's working well.
Carol Nderi, KT News, Mathera constituency.